Habang ang karamihan or ikaw ay tulog, we traders make money. So kung bilis lang ng ROI ang usapan dito sa trading, today I will show you one of the simplest way to scalp the market. If you want to learn more, please watch the rest of the video. What is good mga champion and welcome back to another video. So isa sa mga advantages of becoming a trader or kung ikaw naman ay full-time trader is we don't have to wait ng kinsenas o kaya naman ng katapusan para kumita ng pera. Or for most people na meron pang professional job is yung salary. So, dito sa trading, reality speaking, ito ay no work, no pay. Ika nga, pag hindi ka nag-trade, wala kang kikitain. Pero ang advantages nun is, any time of the day, you don't have to wait ng 15 days or 30 days para sumahod. You can make money literally short term, day trade, o di kaya naman on a long-term perspective. So which means, nasa atin, hawak ng mga traders ang oras nila, when and where, paano sila kikita dito sa market. So today, I will teach you guys one of the best way how to do scalping. Okay? So scalping is one style of trading kung saan we're just in and out sa market. We are trading a short-term perspective. Mas high risk siya compared to day trading and swing trade. This can also be correlated kung saan, kung gaano kabilis ka kumita ng pera sa scalping, ganon din kabilis pwede kang matalo. And that is why very important, lalo na kung scalper ka, is yung proper risk management. And of course, yung proper trading psychology. So nga pala, if you want to be part of our global TFP VIP Champions community, you may want to check out my offered 3 programs. And for sure, this might be able to help you be better on your trading journey. For the option 1, this is the TFP VIP Champion 90-day one-on-one mentorship program. So this is done via Zoom and we're going to meet twice per week session. So this is really catered for those zero knowledge, beginner to intermediate up until to advanced. Siyempre, inclusive na dyan yung ating main strategy or system which is the TFP Champion system. Advantage ito is the schedule is based on your convenience and availability. For the option 2, this is the TFP VIP Champion Masterclass Lessons. So if meron kang struggle pagdating sa mga schedules mo, pabago-bago schedules, and this might be the best option for you to learn at your own pace. I have managed to prepare 28 masterclass lessons, all downloadable. So ibig sabihin, you can have all this lifetime access para sa mga learning materials. So walang excuse, hindi mo matutunan yung ating TFP Champion system. And lastly, for the option 3, this is the TFP Champion Bootcamp. So if you want more of a fast track, this is a 5 weeks program because we will be meeting 4 times per week session. So again, you have all these 3 options to cater based on your needs. So without further ado, let's get straight to our lesson. Alright guys, so when we talk about short-term trade, so karamihan nahuhook dito sa style na to, which is what we call as scalping. So let's discuss muna and describe what scalping is all about. So scalping is just a short form of a short-term trading. Sabihin yan, we want to make sure na we go in and out of the market on a high-frequency trading. So, karamihan ng scalping, they do high volume of trades. Ibig sabihin, maraming trades in a short period of time. Pero, ang pinaka-main logic ng scalping, okay, simply, if, for example, meron tayong a bullish structure or trend, scalping means we're just taking a fraction of trade dito sa mga structure na to. For example, I want to scalp a buy trade coming from this move. Meaning sa move na to, kuha lang ako dyan ng portion dyan of few candles. Okay? Same thing when we talk about counter trend trading is we can also do scalping regardless kung anong trend. Ibig sabihin, scalping irregardless kung ano pang trend yan, pwede tayo makakuha ng mga short-term opportunities. So, whether up or down, we can have fraction of the structure to trade. Okay? So, that means, very important kung nasaan tayong structure ng market. Pero tandaan nyo guys, scalping means you have to go in and out on a specific short period of time. Normally, ang scalping is less than 1 hour of trade. So, if you manage to take a 10-minute, 15-minute trade, that's scalping. Some of the uh, high volume or high frequency trader is they do scalp in minute time frame. Ibig sabihin, they use the 1 minute time frame to go in and out of the market. So, for most beginners, I don't normally recommend yung i-incorporate nyo pa yung 1 minute time frame. Kasi, you will have less to no reaction time pagka ganyan. Only experienced traders do that. So, may mga specific strategies na ini-incorporate yung 1 minute time frame. So, I have nothing against those traders na medyo aggressive. Okay? So, for beginner part, kung mag-scalp kayo, okay, I suggest the lower time frame na pwede nyong gamitin is yung 5 minutes. Kasi you have more time to react. Ika nga, 5 minutes is enough for you to decide. Pero, more importantly, para makapag-set up pa rin kayo ng proper risk management, placement ng stop loss, and a good take profit level. So, scalping, simply, you're just trading fraction nung structure. Diba? So, you can have several buy trades in a single swing move. Right? So, that means, tayo as a trader, we only speculate. And that means we have to know the positioning and a short-term bias ng market. So, usually, people who scalp the market, normally, rekta agad yan sa lower time frame. But, hindi ako ganun, right? One of the best ways na pwede nyo gawin is always see the higher structure o higher time frame na kailangan mong gamitin. We always incorporate yung ating top-down analysis. That means, from a higher perspective, parang ano yan, funnel logic. Ibig sabihin, we see the higher time frame muna before we go down to the smaller time frame or execution time frame. Okay? So in that sense, even though mag-scalp ako, I am still looking sa daily bias. Right? So, daily bias means, ano ba yung agos ngayon sa daily? Kasi that would matter. Right? Malalaman yun kapag we look into the daily candles. Right? So, if this is the daily time frame, makita natin na ano, meron tayong structure-wise, meron tayong somewhat a descending highs. Makita nyo, that means merong mga lower high levels. So, ito yon ang part na yan. However, pagdating sa bottom structure, meron tayong common value area. So, that means, nagpapabalik-balik lang siya sa level na to. So, yun na say na, really, there's really no dominant momentum as of now. Kasi, more or less, even though pababa yung momentum on the highs, nare-retain pa rin ni market yung value niya sa lows. So, which means, either dominant up or down. So, somewhat, we can say na itong market ito is a consolidation phase. Pero, in terms of scalping, dito na magmamatter alin yung ating previous high and low candle. Okay, so, if this is the current candle, okay, we must validate yung previous highs and low ng ating previous candle. So, mamarkahan natin yan. Ayan. Okay? Ito yung recent high ng daily candle and yung recent low ng daily candle. So, ano mapapansin nyo? We just broke through yung previous low ng daily candle. That means, meron tayong momentum recently going towards the downside. So, dun pa lang, meron ka ng more or less bias. Kasi tandaan nyo, scalping is just a portion ng mas malaking structure. Pero tandaan natin, scalping means we are inside a daily candle. Diba? So, or yung mag-form pa lang na future daily candle. So, magmamatter yung previous day mo. Okay? So, yung previous day, we just broke through the low. Okay? Itong low na yan, yung previous day na yan will be acting as a broken support. So, ito yung ating previous daily. Right? Low. Ito naman yung ating previous daily high. Okay? So, does that mean na selling ako agad? We don't know yet kasi bababa pa tayo. We're going to utilize yung top-down analysis. So, alam ko lang na I have managed to broke through my previous low sa previous day. Right? So, ngayon, let's scale down. Punta tayo ngayon ng 4 hours. Okay? So, 4 hours. mas nagkaroon siya ng more details. Okay? Kasi mas nahati yung daily candle into 4-hour candles. So ngayon, we're going to analyze the structure at yung ating candles. Okay? So kung makikita nyo, structure-wise, again, we have a common Valera. So ngayon, yung 4-hour recent or ongoing candle is sitting now sa logical support. Okay, gawin natin tong gray or black para ma-distinguish natin yung daily sa 4 hours. So, nipisa natin para okay. So, itong manipis na yan, ito yung ating 4-hour support. Okay? So, tandaan natin, we just broke through itong previous daily. So, may bias pa rin yung downward momentum. Okay? Pero, dito na natin incorporate yung other confluences, which is, we can add some trend lines, di ba? So, we are at a logical support. Okay? So, that means, nasa level tayo ng buyers. Even though, sa daily, tandaan nyo guys, meron tayong break of previous low. Ito yung sinasabi ko na, hindi porket meron tayong downtrends sa daily, selling na siya all throughout. Anything can happen inside ng ng daily candle. Kasi, one bearish candle can have a series of what? Highs and lows, di ba? Lower low, lower high. So, kung makita nyo, meron niyang mga move na counter trend. So, yan yung mga pataas. Yung mga pullback na pataas. Okay? So, that means, if we're going to base it sa system natin later on, makikita natin if ano yung pwede nating makuha opportunity. Short-term up or short-term down. Pero overall sa daily, alam natin na may momentum pababa. Okay? Either we ride along with the trend or we do counter-trend trading based sa mga confluences. Okay? So, titignan natin yan. Kaya mahalaga, we know nasan tayo sa iba't ibang level. Hindi lang ikaw re-rekta sa 5 minutes, o 15, o 30 minutes. So, aware ako, ito yung ating 4-hour support, di ba? Okay. Ano ibig sabihin yan? Nasa logical support. So, I will add some confluences. So, if I were to use an anchor point, kita natin, ay, so lalabas ulit na, based sa rules ng system, I am at a logical, support, horizontal, okay, and I just broke through itong counter trend line support. So, that means, we are more or less in between ng bias ng sell at buy. Kasi bakit? Ipit ka, di ba? You are possibly looking at an opportunity, itong space na yan. Pero tandaan mo, ito yung dating support, which is coming from daily, di ba? So, okay malito yung daily support na nabasag natin, ngayon nasa 4-hour support. So, that means, ipit tayo. Even though we broke through itong trend line support na yan, our opportunity lies dito sa space na to. Ito yung opportunity natin. Hindi sell, hindi rin buy lang. Okay? But, speaking of horizontal levels, we know na nasa support tayo, di ba? Horizontal. And, even though if we broke through to, okay, there's a tendency na pwede tayo makakuha ng short-term buy as a bias. Okay? Ma-validate natin yan if we now go sa much lower time frame. So, we scale down. Okay? So, alam ko, ito yung space na pwede kong opportunity. Okay? Itong portion na to. Okay? So, scalping wise, I may have to check even further. That means, I will have to use 1 hour. So, ngayon nasa 4 hours tayo, no? So, let's validate sa 1 hour. Ito tayo ng 1 hour. Okay? So, take note, our opportunity lies dito sa space na to. And, kung makita natin sa 1 hour, meron tayo ngayong series of bullish candles that is going up. So, magandang sign kasi our aim is to trade more or less sa space na to, going up. Kasi, ang point natin, we are at horizontal support. Okay? So, we must go inside kung ano ginagawa ng candlesticks. So, hindi enough to kasi bakit? Itong 1 hour is just me validating ano yung bias ko ngayon pagdating sa short term. So, alam ko na mayroong significance yung dalawang bullish candles. So, that means, meron akong opportunity possibly to buy considering nasa horizontal support. So take note, ito yung space na pwede kong i-trade. Right? So anong gagawin ko ngayon? Now I want to see what is happening dito sa sa 1 hour. Right? Ito tayo ng 5 minute. Ang partner kasi ng 1 hour pagdating sa scalping is yung 5 minute entry. So ngayon, nasagaran na siya ng breakdown of candles. Kasi nga, yung 1 hour, hinati pa natin sa tig to 5 minutes. So, this is where I incorporate more confluences para makahanap tayo ng high probability setup. Again, I'm incorporating confluence based on sa TFP Warrior System rules. Okay, kung hindi nyo pa alam, again, yung TFP Warrior rules, go check out my 35 plus minutes specific lesson and explanation sa rules ng system na yun. So, based dito, we are at horizontal support. Ano pa? I am at a trend line support level. Okay? So, gawin natin itong block para alam natin na ito yung 5-minute level. So, ngayon, my only challenge is confluences wise, if we're going to discuss again rules ng TFP Warrior, I must be above support, horizontal support, I must be above, trend line support, and I must be above a broken counter to line resistance, di ba? So, ang high probability trading zone natin is around this. Yun yung tumbok natin. Okay? If we're basing it now dito sa execution time frame, are we there? Okay? So, alam natin na nandito tayo sa support, horizontal, line support din. Then, we have to check, counter trend line. Okay? Which, I think we already managed to broke through itong, trend line resistance. So, which means, ang tinutumbok na lang natin ngayon is mag-pullback siya dito sa HPT zone natin so that we can have a short-term buy dito sa space na sinasabi ko. Okay? Ito yung pwedeng dalawa ng price going up. So, hindi naman natin kailangan i-occupy yung buong space niyan. A small portion of that, based sa risk-reward ratio nyo, is always better. And my rule of a better risk-reward ratio, minimum, again, this is just on me, personal discipline ko yun. 1:3. Okay? 1:3 risk-reward ratio. If I'm risking $100, I must be making, 300. Okay? So, if below that, if 1:2 lang or 1:1, I don't usually take the trade. Pero for some, again, based sa opportunity nyo and sa rules nyo, if 1:1, goods na sa inyo, then go take the trade. Then, risk, yung target is always subjective kasi magkaiba tayo ng capital, right? And magkaiba rin tayo ng trading discipline. So, for me, I always aim for 1:3. So, if ito yung ating HPT zone, my expectation be, I want a discounted price. So, kailangan pullback siya dito. And, if ever I'm more for an aggressive type of trader pag it's scalping, I'll just use buy limit. Okay? If I might take a long position, okay, my stop loss would be here, okay, and I can also adjust a little bit here para mas maging maganda yung risk ratio. And I would have to take a 1:3 level, okay, which is actually around here, no? Okay, so makita nyo, yung aking target is more or less nag-align saan? Logical resistance. Diba? So, sa part na yan. So, itong space na to. Ito yung magiging target. Okay? So, makita nyo, I'm only trading a fraction of what we're seeing dun sa higher time frame natin. Kasi ito. Diba? Imagine niyo, even though downward yung bias, diba? Kasi we managed to broke through a previous daily low, ang tinitrade ko ngayon is counter trend trading. So, magkakaroon ako ng multiple opportunities. Hindi lang sa scalping. I may have a day trade or swing trade. Then, logic dito, I am now scalping itong portion na to. So, kapag nandito na yan, mag-a-align na yan sa rules ko ng war system for selling. Kasi I am below nitong horizontal support, I am below nitong counter trend support. Broken counter trend support. So, mangyari dyan, I may have to trade swing itong level na to. So, I can have plenty of opportunities. Pero ang usapan kasi ngayon, scalping lang. So, I'm just trading one part of this move, which is ito, small space na yan. Gaya nga sinasabi natin. So, balik tayo sa 5 minutes. Again, hindi ako magte-trade blindly. So, I'm always incorporating kung pasok dun sa condition ng rules. Which is, based dito, pasok naman, di ba? And makikita nyo rin yung structure ng market. Magkakaroon tayo ng series of Carlo. Di ba? Ascending na yung yung momentum niya. And we already broke through itong trend line resistance. So that means, what I'm only waiting is, since meron tayong recent higher high, higher low na lang, diba? Please mag-pullback siya sa discounted price for my HPT zone so that I can have a logical buy here. Right? So, again, I didn't use any tools pagdating sa part na to, and I'm not using any tools. I'm just basing it on structure, key level, and other confluences. Siyempre, incorporate ko na yung candlesticks pagdating sa execution. So, my point being, you don't have to overcomplicate yung trade nyo, no? Scalping is simply trading small portion, right? You don't have to ride along always a trend. Kasi hindi ako naniniwala na trend is always your friend. You can always have opportunity up or down. Kasi market moves in up and down movement. So, ika nga, there's a trend within the trend, di ba? So, even though downward yung momentum, there will always be an upward as a retracement. So, in this case, I am possibly trading itong pullback or retracement pullback. Right? So, I hope this makes sense, no? Everything, kung ano mang ilatag na chart sa market, I'm just following yung basic system rules, which is yung water system rules conditions. Right? On a buy setup. Kasi yun yung nagmamatter at doon pumapasok o nagpo-fall yung conditions ng market na to. Right? So, rule-based system is very, very important. Alright, so that would be it for today. So, I hope nakuha niyo yung logic how I do scalping the simplest way possible. Alright? All you have to do is master your market structure, your key levels, and your candlesticks. Yun lang naman yung ingredients pagdating sa technical analysis. System is all about you knowing your conditions, when and how to enter and exit yung trade. Okay? You don't have to use any tools or indicators dito. Kasi ang pinaka-mother fall movement is simply yung raw data. Ano yun? Yung candlesticks. Alright? So again, I hope it adds value to what you know now. Kung hindi pa and nag-enjoy kayo sa mga lessons natin, you may also want to check my old videos. It's all full packed with technical analysis concepts na may dadagdag nyo para sa mga self-learning based na approach nyo. Alright? So again, thank you so much to all my TFP, VIP champion students all over the globe, subscribers, followers, and sa lahat po ng sumusuporta. So God bless and see you all on the next videos. Bye-bye.
Alright guys, so I just want to inform and announce that our TFE VIP Champion Student private Discord community is already up. And yeah, here we have several channels wherein we share our technical trading ideas among each other. And of course, we also have our weekly trade ideas para sa ating mga weekly forecast para sa mga currency pairs and some announcement section. And of course, since tayo ay global, of course, we have other students as well na galing sa mga ibang bansa overseas. So, we introduce ourselves and introduce kung saan tayo galing, sa bansa tayo ngayon, OFW man o hindi. But nevertheless, this is a healthy community para mag-share ng mga trading ideas para sa inyo guys. And hopefully, I will be putting up a server publicly para sa mga baguhan naman and those mga followers and subscribers natin. Alright? So yeah, this is just a minor announcement, and hopefully, guys, you can join us and make this community grow, lalo na sa ating mga estudyante nag-aaral. Alright, guys, so mga baguhan pa lang. But nevertheless, everyone here wants to learn, wants to make profit from the market, but as much as possible, we're all equal in the eyes of the market. Alright, guys, so that would be it. So, yun lang, and thank you very much. Right, bye-bye.